All right, so winter begins officially next week. So this morning in today's checklist, we want to talk about how to prepare our skin and busting some skincare myths. Well, here to help us is Dr. Angela Lamb, a board-certified dermatologist at Mount Sinai right here in New York City. Dr. Lamb, good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
All right, so let's get started with our first myth. Fact or myth? Drinking more water in the winter will help dry skin. I think that would be a fact.
All right, that's actually a myth.
Oh,
really? Yes.
Wow.
Yes. All right, that's
okay. We got the point.
I love that. Yes. So actually, the water we drink is not nearly important as the water that comes in contact with our skin.
Oh.
So you want to make sure you trap in that moisture, as we'll get to in some other discussions. And also, the fiber you eat is incredibly important.
Really?
So think chia seeds, think oats. Things like that that are going to absorb water into your system. And you also want to protect your skin. So think long johns, long arms, coats. You actually want to keep your skin from the elements.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Lamb, Mr. Roker's 0 for 1. Let's give him another opportunity here. Fact or myth, temperature doesn't matter when you are showering in the winter.
What do you think?
I think that's a myth because you're not supposed to take hot showers in the winter.
Yes, that is absolutely a myth. So, yes.
You thought I was competitive.
So according to the AAD, actually, you really want to use warm water. So if you tend to do really hot showers, you want to take that down a notch. Also, you want to shorten your shower. So let's say if you were doing 10 minutes, you might want to go down to 5 or 3. And then moisturizing within 3 minutes of getting out of the shower, like I talked about. Exactly. Wow. We've done a lot of research on this, and you want to trap in that moisture. So when you get out of the shower or bath, pat dry, and then get on a good thick moisturizer.
Okay.
I legit don't know the answer to this one. I saw my question earlier, and I'm like, okay, so here's the question. Oily skin needs to be moisturized in the winter. I'm going to say it is a myth. Is that a fact?
That
I don't
is
have oily
actually
skin,
a fact.
so
Okay.
my skin is dry. So you should still put oil on oil.
You have to do
It seems
moisturizer.
counterintuitive.
Exactly. So you really do have to still moisturize in the winter. Absolutely.
So
use
just
a
lightweight
one, maybe one not as thick.
Okay.
But oily skin still needs its care. Avoid toners that often strip that natural oil out of the skin.
Okay.
And sunscreen is a must in the winter.
In the winter.
Even skiing. So imagine like that snow reflects a lot of sun.
Okay.
You really have to use that good sunscreen.
You might be the first person we've had where we have these fact or myth things that we get wrong. So we're learning something today.
On the toner, really quickly.
Yes.
Are you supposed to use a toner morning and night?
You can if you'd like, but I would not do that in the winter. That's going to strip your skin far too much.
All right, Dylan, bring us home.
Okay, all right.
We're getting into our hands here. Nails can be more brittle in the winter. I think that's true, considering how my nails fall apart.
Yes, that is a fact. All right, yeah, so, okay, all right. All right, so the nails actually, they're similar to the skin. They get dried out just like everything else. They need TLC, so use Vaseline, also called petrolatum jelly, on the nails. There's a term called slugging where you actually put a lot of that on and sleep with it. Use cotton gloves, especially at night. That traps in the moisture. And try to keep your diet full of the fatty acids. Think avocado, olive oil, things like that.
Yeah.
What's this called? Slogging?
Slugging. Slugging, yes.
Working with you is slogging.
She just coat it in Vaseline.
And then coat it in a big
gloves on.
cup.
And then you would take it off, your hands are
Very
soft.
moisturized.
You do that?
Yeah.
No, but I've read about
I
it.
should. Yes.
Dr. Lamb.
Thank you, Doc. That was a good
for
one.
having me.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.